My name is Vennie. They call me the Natural Relaxer, and I am a sapphire here with Wakana. I've been here for 3 years, so we are about to celebrate our 3rd year anniversary. You all actually in this month, 420, right? Y'all see my little sign? Yeah. So we are excited to be here. So let me share my screen, and we're gonna get started here. So we're going to talk about the crown jewels of CBD. We call these ladies our C-suite, you all. And so we're on far to your left, we have Dr. Rita J. McGuire. She is our CMO. She is our Chief Medical Officer. She helps us to understand the legalities as far as the medicine terms and what CBD benefits have. All of that. She is a wonderful person, you all. I'm really biased. I hate to say it like that, but I am biased to Dr. Rita, but I understand her position here with Wakana. She is a mother of 3. She's just a really wonderful person. Her career is that she's a gynecologist, right? So she's in the medical field, teaching us every day on the benefits and the wellness of the cannabis plant. She also has delivered over 8,000 babies, so, you know, hey, go figure. Yeah, it's exciting, really exciting. And then we have Dr. Patricia Van Pelt, which is next to her. She is an evangelist. She's a mother, a grandmother. She is also a state senator for the state of Illinois. And so we are really, really excited because she helps us to understand the do's and the don'ts in the cannabis industry, and she helps to make those things move and change so we can have that movement that we desire, okay? And then we have Melissa Boston, you all. She is actually the visionary of Wakana. She was going on she was on the plane and she had fell off to sleep, and the vision of Wakana came to her. She was headed to a girlfriend's mother's funeral service, and let it be known that download came to her and it was birthed, all right? Next to her is Phyllis Nash. So talking about birthing, I think all of these ladies, in a way, give us some kind of birth. But we call Phyllis Nash the midwife, okay? So she helps to birth out the possibilities in all of us when we have our business. So we're really, really excited. And she's only held 2 jobs in her life, right? So we are excited about that, to be with them. And now we are at 8 million in cumulative sales, you all. So we are really hitting the pavement for the 3 years that we've been here, and we have really made some momentum and some steps moving forward. So let's talk about the Farm Bill. 2014 versus 2018. One of the goals of the 2014 bill was to generate and to protect research into hemp. Under the 2018 Farm Bill, hemp is treated like other agriculture commodities in many ways. This is a very important point. While there are provisions that heavily regulate hemp, this legislation makes hemp a mainstream crop. And we are now talking about cannabis industry is booming. You know it, we know it. They're all at CVS, Walgreens, the pet stores. So CBD is very, is just something that we definitely need. So we have went from cannabis and it being illegal now to being essential. CBD revenue is in the billions. So if you look over to the little chart over, and it says CBD market could reach 20 billion by 2014. That's what the new studies say. I am almost sure that it probably will surpass that. Okay, and CBD is participating in the billion-dollar industries. So with CBD alone, you have 7 billion. Weight loss is 288 billion. Wellness and immune, 3.4 trillion. 87 billion in hair care, 190 billion in skin care, and 20 billion in essential oils. So we are really heading on something great, right? So you might be here and you might be saying, what is CBD? So CBD stands for cannabinol, and it is a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. Out of the more than 85 different cannabinoids, it is the second most common next to delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, that is THC. So unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic and it produces the healthy without the high. We are full spectrum, organic methods, and we are third party tested. We are also compliant, right? So Wakana products are fully compliant with the State Department of Agriculture and are grown in accordance to the Section 7606 of the 2018 U.S. Farm Bill. So as a little girl, as probably with most of us, cannabis was kind of talked bad about. It kind of got a bad rap. So right now we're learning and we're unlearning. So both ways, to both spectrums. We're learning some new things, and then we're unlearning some of the things that were not quite right? But let's talk about THC. It is high. It has a psychoactive effects. It stimulates receptors in the brain pleasure center. It releases higher than normal levels of dopamine, and it creates a high. The ingredients and the benefits that help with CBD is it is non-intoxicating. It stimulates the receptors in the brain that regulates pain, perception, anxiety, nausea, and more. And what did I say earlier? I was like, if I didn't have my CBD today, I probably would have, my anxiety probably would have just really taken over, because sometimes when you expect things to go a certain way and they don't, it could trigger it. And I'm as cool as a cucumber, you all. So medical applications include anti-inflammatory and pain relief. So let's talk about why CBD versus marijuana THC. So I want you to look at this graphic here. So we have the benefits. We have THC, THCV, CBN, CBD, CBC, and CBG. Now I want you to look here, right here in the THC. So you have helps to reduce pain, reduces nausea and vomiting, and then you have all of this kind of missing, you all. And then right here you have improves muscle spasm. So, wow, when you think about that, and these are all cannabinoids, but when you come here and you see that CBD, game changer, you all, game changer. So it also helps to reduce pain, but look at all the other benefits that it also has. It helps anti-tumor properties, so it just has different things that our body needs. So if you want to take a screenshot, you could take a screenshot of this screen, so you can just have that information for yourself to look over a little bit later on. Now let's talk about the ECS system. That stands for the endocannabinoid system. So in that endocannabinoid system, you have the heart, the eyes, the lungs, the liver, kidneys, brain, bowel, stomach, skin, teeth. And what does that mean? It helps to balance out your body. So in all of this, your receptors of your different organs and your different body parts, you also have receptors with CBD. So if you were a breastfed child, then you definitely have had CBD because it is formulated in your milk, in natural breast milk. So those receptors from the CBD attaches to the receptors of your different systems, and it helps to bring balance back into your life. So let's look at a few of our products. So this here is just showing a smidget of what we have. We have over 100 products that are on our website right now to choose from. So just briefly, you see the products in the black label, those are our power products. Those products contain 0.3% of THC or less, so that is the legal amount. And then in the white label, you have, that's our pure label sign, and it has 0.0% of THC in it. So if you have random drug testing, we ask that you use the pure products versus the power products. Now, a few things that happen with our power products is our topicals. So anything that you put on the skin, we have a hair serum that is hemp powered hair. Anything that goes and applies on the skin does not cross the blood-brain barrier. So it is safe to use even though it is in the black label. Okay, so that's just for the people that deal with random drug screening or testing at your place of employment. So now let's talk about, you saw it earlier about the different industries. Let's look at where those products that we have go into those different industries. So we have the CBD, we have weight loss, we have the wellness and immune system, we have our skincare essential oils, and our hair care product line. So I want you to look at this here, and I want you to really think about the businesses and the companies that are showing on here, okay? And now I'm asking, what do these companies and industries all have in common? You guessed it. Or did you guess it? No, I'm saying you guessed it, but you might not have guessed it. But guess what? They all made a huge impact on how we do everyday life. And then my question is, were you at the table? Were you there when the vision came up? When people were sitting there saying, well, I think that we should build this, or we should get into that. Were you there? Okay. Econotimes says, already ranking in the billions, the CBD economy is just getting started. And you know CBD is popping up everywhere. It's in the smoke shops, it's in the gas stations. So just know that all CBD is not the same though, you all. It's quality. But guess what? You are here now. You are here now, and this is a great time to lock arms. So we're going to talk about that a little bit later. So just look at these slides. This is all just telling you what we have. We have quality delivered, and we're delivering the highest quality of CBD infused products and the experience for you to help face your everyday. We have lab tested, we are non-GMO, and we are 100% pure. We have healthy hair. This is designed to help your hair grow longer, stronger, and healthier. So remember when I was talking about that hemp-powered hair that doesn't cross the blood-brain barrier, you have two ways that you can utilize this. Topically on your head, of course, does not cross it, but then you can use it as a tincture. So you just put the drops up under your tongue, and you are good to go, you all. S.O.S hair care system. So we have a 5-regimen hair care system, you all the way from the very first portion of it, which is shampoo, all the way to the finishing touches of our Oud body oil, you all. It is incredible. I use it myself. Now, if you just happen to be a foodie and you love cooking, we have edibles, you all. We have different things as far as seasonings, and then we have a culinary oil that you can utilize in order to cook and get CBD into your system through your food, you all. So we are really excited about that. And then we even have a vegan butter. But what we say, gummies, gummies, gummies. We have several gummies for you. All of them help with inflammation. We have them for creativity. We have them to help you with your libido. We have gummies that, like I said, if you have random drug testing, that you can just have a gummy to help you to relax, you all, help you with your insomnia, help you with your depression. We have things that help you to relieve stress, you all. So you all know right now, dealing with this pandemic, it has been very stressful the last 2 years on some people, but we're in the right industry because we have exactly what they need. And then I tell you about that Delta 8. Yeah, that Delta 8 is all right. And then we have essential oils. So I grew up holistic. And so essential oils was, you know, that was kind of a thing in our house. So tea tree oil and just different things like that. But we have those, you all. And so now it's like we're going back to nature. We're going back to the basics. We also have a sister company, which is Royal Defense. So as the pandemic first started rolling out, we needed to make sure that people were covered, people were safe. So people on the front line, we have hand sanitizer, we have nasal defense spray. So just different things to help fight off the viruses, you all. And then we had, let me see what else is on here on this list. Oh, and then the produce wash. So, you know, we have to make sure that everything is together on what we do and put into our body and our system. So speaking of what we put into our body, we're going to go over some of those things a little bit later, right? So in January, we launched the Beauty Pack, okay? So it has the Holy Glow Face Serum, the moisturizer, and the facial mask. I absolutely, like, when I tell you all, I really do love this, and I am a product of the product. I would not be here and in business trying to get people to purchase anything that I'm not taking, that I have not gotten benefits and relief from, even myself. Plant-based. So now we're learning to eat for our blood type. And remember I said we were going to go into the eating part of it, and we just have different products to help you to have the ultimate life and to making sure that you are well-rounded and grounded. So we teach even on that to making sure that you're eating in proportion. Our immune pack. So we have the broad spectrum gummies. We have the CBD liquid relief, which is also known as the Dr. Rita's rub. We have the Hemp MD 15 milliliter in there. And so that's just a higher dose of a tincture that help you. That's for people that have a few more things that's more severe or what have you. And we utilize that. We have the immune defense tea, the black seed oil, and the first defense, which is that nasal spray. It is absolutely wonderful. And so if you want to do our 21, if you're our guest and you want to do our 21-day flat belly cleanse, go to the person's website who invited you on to this webinar and make sure that you place your order. And let me see if I took those. Yeah, they're still in here. So I want you to just look at this. These are real people, real testimonies, and real results. You know, no Photoshop here, honey. No Photoshop here. These are some people that did actually take the 21-day challenge and look at their before and after. Incredible. Really incredible. So you might be a person that feel like, yeah, I can do this, or I pretty much eat healthy. You know, a lot of people say that, like, I eat pretty healthy. But you may want to take it a step higher and might want to become a wellness coach. Here at Wakana, you have that opportunity to do that. You would teach and learn how to do body scans. You'll get your blood test kit, coaching certification, and you would get gummy samples. So let me go through this disclaimer really quick. These products is not for use or to sell by persons under the age of 18. Our CBD vaping oil, our Power Hypnotic, or Pure Crypto are not for use or sales to persons under the age of 21. This product should be used only as directed on the label. It should not be used if you are pregnant or nursing. We ask that you consult your physician before you use it, and if you have any serious medical conditions or use prescription medication. A doctor's advice should be sought before using this and any supplementary dietary product. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure, or to prevent any disease. By using this site, you agree to follow the privacy policy and all of the terms and conditions printed in this site, void where prohibited by law. Wakana for Life does not sell or distribute any products that are in violation of the United States Controlled Substance Act. Please review our website for a full disclaimer and to read about our smokable hemp and our Delta 8 ban in certain states. So when we get here, we normally have three types of people. We have people that want to, number one, come here and support you being the business owner. We have two, the person who says, hey, I just want to save some money and I want to host a party for you, you know, to get a little bit more information about Wakana. I still have some questions. And then we have three, the people that just want to get started. They like, look, I've heard enough. I've heard about CBD. I'm familiar. I want to get into this business and into this industry. So there we are. Now, number one, like I said, is a person that wants to be a customer or wants to save money on their CBD products. The person number two is a person that wants to host a party and earn free products. Now that we are getting back out into the swing of things and being able to be in person with people, you can even earn free products by the person that's hosting the party getting free samples. you know, maybe some dip, and they might infuse it with a little bit of the culinary oil, or they might make something and have a little bit of the seasoning on it. So that is what you do, and you can get free products like a pack of gummies, you know, just to make sure that, and that's our way of saying thank you, you know, thank you for hosting, you know. So we're excited, and we have different themes and just different things that you can do. It's real cool. And then the person number 3, which is like what I was, just decided this is where I need to be. And true story, mine is I got a chance to try what kind of products. I was sold from day one, and I was like, I need to be in this space. So I immediately end up doing the Full Crown Dispensary. So we're gonna go over that though too as well. So here at Wakana, there are 7 ways to earn income. We're just gonna go and test a few of those. So the Full Crown Jewel Dispensary is $998. It comes with a party plan pack, 2 personal use dispensaries, 1 broker key activation, 2 Wakana universities, advanced to Sapphire for 6 months, lifetime crown jewel limited to 2 levels, and then your sponsor gets $200 bonus, and bonus from 5 to 50 paid down 7 levels. This is an optional product pack, and there are no traditional business startup fee. You can enroll in our 30-day test drive, and you get a certificate. Okay, so this is by far the best value, and it has a value of over $2,000, you all, for $998. So you might feel like, okay, that sounds good, but I have absolutely no way of understanding what I need to say, what I need to do. Don't worry, Wakana has already figured all of that out for you. So we have different party themes. So we come up with, so you can do money and infusing in edibles. You can do a CBD hair party. You can do CBD versus marijuana, a CBD puff puff party. And now we can do kind of like the CBD puff puff party because now we're back together with each other. You could do CBD and fitness. So we have all of the invitations for you already written up, you all. And then we also have recipes. We have recipes so you would know how to do the mixtures and all of that. And you might feel like, I don't know what to say. We also have scripts. So you know what to say, and we have where you just follow the foundation that was already there, right? So let's talk about Wakana University. What I love about Wakana is they educate you. They make sure that you know what you're doing. They make sure you understand the ins and outs of CBD. So the admission fee is $199, but if you come in with that Full Crown Dispensary, it actually comes in there with it. So you will learn social media marketing, building a customer base, money and edibles, cannabis investing, CBD 101, compliance, and yes, compensation. So, okay, you might say $998 is a little bit steep right now. You know, you might be just getting back to work or what have you. And you might say that, okay? So if that is the situation, we have 2 other packs, the starter packs. So for the value of $500, you can get it for $219. So we have the Millennial Pack, and then we have the Stimulus Pack. Now, don't get caught up on the names, but the Millennial Pack is kind of more of the edibles and the smokables. So usually the millennials kind of indulge in that a little bit more. But then you also have the Stimulus. That's just for people that's, you know, dealing with inflammation, maybe dealing with some discomfort in their shoulder or their knee. And so we have those different packs, and you know, you can choose either one of them. So with this package, you get the $200 retail and products. You get 1 broker key activation. You get 1 Wakana University admission, lifetime crown jewel limited to 2 levels. The sponsor then at that point gets $40, and your bonuses is from $4 to $20 paid down 7 levels. And you also still get that party invitation. So this here is WAS series. So we're talking about 20 to 50% on CV. That's your online store profits. Let with Siri earn money without holding inventory. You can earn 20 to 50% as compared up to 50% on the full dispensary. Free shipping on with any order of $75 or more. Okay? Affordable, natural, and organic products. And you can also still take that 30-day free test drive. But even with that, you still have to get certified within those 30 days. Now, here with Robert Kiyosaki, he says the richest people in the world look and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. So you have 15% CV level 1, and that's your broker retail overrides. Now we talk about the Wakana difference. So let's think about and let's talk about what we say no to. Also, we're going to talk about what we say yes to. So we say no to huge startup fees, website hosting fees, required auto ships, balancing of legs, quotas, shipping costs, compensation plan that's designed for the top 1%. We say no to that. But what we do say yes to is customer support. And I believe, and I will say, we have a superb customer support team. You call there and you get someone, they handle whatever it is that you need. We have a shared revenue. We say yes to a willable business. You could pass this down for generations. So when we talk about legacy, that's what we're talking about, passing down your business. Unlimited income potential, sky is the limit. Being your own boss, more time that you can have with your family and friends, and then we have a balanced compensation plan. So you may be here and you're saying, okay, I've heard enough. How do I get started? You have 3 ways to get started. That number 1 was the $9.98 pack, which is the full crown dispensary. You can do that in one payment, or you can do it in half. You can pay half, that's at $500, and you can do that now, and then in 30 days pay the balance of it, and then you'll still get your products. You can go with the millennial or the stimulus package for the $219, or you could try the test drive. And that's if you have any kind of situation that you just want to maybe test the waters. It don't have to be that you don't have the funds for it. You might just want to test the waters for those 30 days. So if you want to do that, then you can come along with that free test drive. Okay, and so this is it. This is the information that you have for the crown jewels of CBD. This is all of information for our social medias. So you can get back with the person that invited you and let them know that you are really, really excited to be here and this is what you want to do, okay? So I have stopped sharing my screen. If I'm not mistaken, I stopped sharing it. So let me see, there is a few things in the chat, so let me see if it's something that I can answer here. Is the Royal Defense safe for cleaning food? Okay, so with Royal Defense, that Royal Defense is our sister company, but we do have a produce wash. So if that's what you're talking about, we have a produce wash that is good for cleaning the produce, just before like the apple. Some certain fruits that have that thick skin, you don't have to worry about too much as far as with the elements or the pesticides and stuff that they put on there. But sometimes when it's something thinner, let's say like a strawberry that doesn't have a thick skin on it, you want to make sure that you use the produce wash with that. CBD is starting to block the virus attached to the cell. Okay, so this is not a business call as far as medically, so I won't be able to help you with that. Let me see Right. So that would be something that would have to be answered on the doctor's call with that. Okay. But here we're just talking about getting into business. So are you, and this is it Toki? Are you a business partner or are you a guest? Let me know. You can put that in the chat. But other than that, you all, I'm just excited to be here. I am excited to be a part of Wakana. And I believe that the best is yet to come. We are coming and headed up onto our third year. Like I said, at 420, we're really, really excited because we have done some phenomenal things within the last 3 years. You know, even with the pandemic, you know, we've definitely handled a lot and did a lot. So I just wanted to, I'm trying to give you time. Is it Tuki? So I'm just trying to give you time. Oh, you are a business partner and a cook. Perfect. So actually get with, you can get with the, what am I trying to say? Excuse me. With, gosh, what is it? The Success Academy. And just make sure that when you go through certification, those answers can be placed there. And you just make sure that you have that information to making sure that you know what you can utilize and what's safe. Okay, because all of that's in Wakanda University. So as you're learning, all of that is right there. Okay. So with that being said, you all, this is it for me for today. I appreciate you coming out, and we will be back here next week. Dr. Joy will be here to making sure that she gives you the business overview, and we hope to see you later. So you all take care. Bye-bye.